This is a mindfulness meditation for beginners. To begin with, get in a comfortable position, either lying down or sitting. Ideally, you should be in a place where you won't be interrupted during this meditation. First, allowing yourself to get settled in your body and your seat. Letting your gaze soften and your eyelids to gently close, either partially or fully. Bring your awareness to your breath, noticing your breath's natural rhythm and pace. You're not attempting to control your breath at this point. You're just allowing your breath to be as it is. As you breathe in and as you breathe out, noticing what it feels like for the air to inflate your lungs and the warm air to exit your body with each exhalation. Noticing the rise and the fall of your belly and your chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Letting your breath support you and nourish you. Letting your breath rock you gently, as if it was rocking a small child or waves of an ocean. Again, not trying to control the pace of your breath or its rhythm. You're just noticing the natural rhythm of your breath and the sensation of what it feels like as you take each inhalation and exhalation. You see, part of mindfulness is acceptance and allowing things to be. So often we think of mindfulness and meditation as it quieting our mind or that we need to get rid of our thoughts. While there may be meditations out there that focus on quieting the mind, this is a mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness means accepting things as they are and noticing and observing things as they are, letting things come and go as they naturally do. Not trying to change those things, push those things away, just allowing those things to be in a non-judgmental way. Now, bring your awareness to your body and other sensations that you might be experiencing in your body. And to help you do this, imagine that there's a warm light sitting right over your head, at the crown of your head. We're going to imagine that this warm light is scanning your body to help you take notice and observe any sensations that you might be experiencing in your body. Again, you're not trying to change those sensations. You're just simply observing and taking note of those sensations in your body. So imagining that warm light as it sits on the crown of your head, first bringing attention and notice to any sensations that you might be experiencing at the top of your head. Noticing any tension, discomfort, pressure, tingling, or any other sensation that might be there. Just observing, noting what that sensation might be. As the warm light progresses and moves down to your eyes and your temples. Again, taking a moment to notice any sensations that you might be experiencing, any tension that you might be holding, any pressure that you might feel near your eyes or near your temples. Just noticing and observing, being non-judgmental, critical of yourself, allowing that warm light to progress down to bring notice and attention to the bottom portion of your face, taking note of any sensations that you might be experiencing there. Maybe there's some tension in your jaw. Maybe you notice some space between the roof of your mouth and your tongue. Maybe there's some softness that you're experiencing in your cheeks. Just taking note of what it is that's there in an accepting way, in a non-judgmental way, as you allow the warm light to progress down to your neck and your shoulders. Taking a moment to take notice and bring attention to those areas of your body. Noticing any tension, pain, or discomfort that might be there. Again, being gentle with yourself, non-judgmental, and being kind to yourself. Just observing what it is that's there in an accepting way. That warm light has progressed down to your arms, taking notice of any tension, pain, or stress that might be held in that area of the body. Again, being curious, non-judgmental, practicing your noticing skills. Taking a moment to rest here. The warm light has now progressed down to your hands, taking a moment to take note of any tension or stress that you might be experiencing in that area. Maybe there's some tingling, some pain, or maybe there's a lightness that you're feeling in your hands. Again, you're not trying to change what it is that you're experiencing. You're simply practicing noticing and observation skills here. That warm light has now brought attention to your chest and your upper back. Noticing any tension, tingling, or openness, or other sensations that you might be experiencing in your chest. Noticing what it feels like with each inhalation and exhalation of your breath. As your chest naturally expands and softens with each inhalation and exhalation of your breath. Warm light has now progressed down to your belly in the middle portion of your back. Taking a brief moment here to check in with those areas of your body. Observing what sensations you might be experiencing there. Taking special notice to pay attention to the rise and the fall of your belly. As you breathe in and as you breathe out, your belly expands and it contracts. Letting your breath support you and nourish you with each inhalation and exhalation of your breath. The warm light has now progressed down to your pelvic region and your buttocks. Again, practicing your noticing skills and your observation skills here. Taking note of any tension, stress, tingling, numbness, or other sensations you might be experiencing in those areas. Being accepting of what it is that your body is experiencing in this moment. Allowing yourself to be present in this moment as you are and as your body is. Warm light has now progressed down to your thighs, taking notice of any tension and stress that you might be experiencing in those areas. Also taking notice of other sensations that you might be experiencing in those areas. Maybe you feel some tightness in your quadriceps or your hamstrings. Again, allowing those sensations to just be as they are, and practicing mindfulness skills of observing and remaining curious and non-judgmental. The warm light has now moved down to the bottom portion of your legs, calling attention to your knees and your calves and any sensations that you might be experiencing in those areas. Noticing any tightness, tension you might be holding, or other physiological sensations. Allowing yourself to be as you are in this present moment. Warm light has now moved down to your feet. It's brought attention to your feet. You might be holding pain. There might be a sense of relaxation in those areas, or some other physiological sensation. Again, allowing that area of your body to be just as it is in this moment. Now imagine that that warm light is hovering and radiating over your entire body. It's wanting you to do one last check-in with your body to see if there is any area in your body where you need to pay attention to and notice any sensations that you might be experiencing there. Taking a moment to observe, to notice, to be curious and non-judgmental of what it is that you're experiencing. Taking a moment to be accepting of how you are and how your body is in this moment. Now, bring your awareness back to your breath, letting your breath find its own natural pace and rhythm. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. With each inhalation and exhalation of your breath, imagine that you're able to send warmth, compassion, kindness, gentleness, and softening to those areas of your body where you might be experiencing any discomfort, tension, or stress. With each inhalation, breathing in, letting your breath nourish you. With each exhalation, breathing out any tension, stress that you might be experiencing in those areas of your body. And if you find your mind wandering, know that all minds wander, and that it's okay, and that it's natural for minds to wander. Just gently bring your awareness back to what it is that you're doing in this moment, which is checking in with your body and breathing away any stress or tension that you might be experiencing. Now we're going to transition, as we get ready to end this meditation, into a different type of mindfulness. What I want you to do is I want you to first gently wake the body up by wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, maybe swaying in your seat, doing some kind of gentle movement here to help bring your body back to the present moment as we get ready to transition out of this meditation. And when it feels right, gently opening your eyes if you've had them closed, bringing your awareness fully back into the present moment, taking a moment to rest here and linger in the experience that you had today. Know that it's okay if this exercise, this meditation, this mindfulness stuff was difficult for you. It takes practice. It's not easy. Even experienced people who've practiced mindfulness might struggle at times. Be kind to yourself, be warm, non-judgmental, and compassionate with yourself. Accepting yourself how you are in this moment. Scanning the room with your eyes open, taking a moment to notice your surroundings, utilizing your 5 senses if you're able. Noticing any shapes or colors that you might see in the environment that you're in. Bring your awareness now to your hearing and any sounds that you might be hearing in your environment. Noticing any tastes that you might be experiencing in your mouth or any smells in your environment. Noticing any sensations of touch that you might feel, whether it's the temperature of the room. If you're outdoors, you might feel a breeze against your skin. If you're indoors, it could be the weight of your body on the bed or the seat where you're sitting. Just allowing yourself to be here and to notice and observe yourself and the environment and the present moment. Remembering, you can always return to this meditation anytime that you need to help you practice mindfulness, noticing, and observing skills.